Right now at 10, the case against Aiden Fucci. Tonight, a local defense attorney is putting the 14-year-old's murder charges into perspective. We get a deeper look into the investigation of Tristyn Bailey's death.
If past cases involving juveniles are any indication in this circuit, this will take some time to sort out. Both sides need to do their full diligence.
Fucci will be tried as an adult on first-degree murder charges.
Today, prosecutors released dozens of pages detailing some of the evidence in the case. Fucci is charged in the death of 13-year-old Tristyn Bailey, whose body was found on Mother's Day after an hours-long search. Investigators said she was stabbed to death. News4JAX reporter Eric Avanier has been looking over the newly revealed information and talking with a defense attorney not involved in the case. Eric.
Yes, the attorney I spoke with says this will be a long and grueling court case for both the prosecution and the defense. And he says that there are some details in those newly released court documents that about Fucci's state of mind that may come into play. Now, before we roll the tape on this, I do want to warn our viewers that some of the details you're about to hear are very disturbing. According to court documents, investigators not only found bloody clothing and sneakers in the bedroom of 14-year-old Aiden Fucci, they also located a notebook containing what were described as drawings of a violent nature. The drawings were described as having satanic elements, which included a pentagram and a nude female with what appeared to be blood coming from wounds. The documents also mention Fucci being interrogated by a detective and saying, quote, "How is that my problem?" when the detective told Fucci that 13-year-old Tristyn Bailey was found dead and was the last person seen with her. An autopsy report confirmed Bailey was stabbed 114 times. The documents also revealed investigators spoke with Fucci's girlfriend, who said Fucci heard voices in his head when he got angry. She said those same voices told him he was worthless, disappointing, and to kill people. Additionally, according to documents, she said there were times when he would put the knife to her neck and pretend to cut it. She also said a month before Bailey was found stabbed to death, Fucci told her that he was going to kill someone in the woods by stabbing them.
First and foremost, Eric, you're dealing with a juvenile here.
Defense attorney John Halsborough is not affiliated with the case, but says this case involves a child murder suspect who, on paper, appears to have a lack of self-awareness and is probably not mature enough to fully understand the consequences of the charges he faces. He also says statements in court documents suggest Fucci could have mental health issues.
It opens the door for many defenses to come in on this young man's behalf.
Halsborough says a lot will happen before this case goes to trial.
Evaluations are certainly going to happen here, psychological screenings and the like. Full analysis of this young man's background and environment will come into play.
Now, we also learned there is surveillance video that shows Fucci and Bailey walking towards a wooded area near where Bailey's body was located. Then moments later, only Fucci was seen walking back by himself. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.